up, Sat Sri Akal? This is your host Samarth Kagdiyal. So many people have asked me in the comment section that how much salt and sugar should I consume daily? So let's say I tell you that for salt you should be consuming 1500 milligram or less every single day. Now what will you do with this information? Are you going to measure 1500 milligrams of salt every single day? No, right? So for questions like this, if they arise in your mind, always stick to obvious. What is obvious? So what do I mean by that? So when you meet someone for the first time, you can just by looking at that person, you can conclude whether that person is fat or not, right? You don't need to know the exact height of that person. You don't need to know the exact weight of that person. It's very obvious whether that person is overweight or not, right? Similarly, if you were building a basketball team and again you met players, just by looking at the height of the players, you can conclude whether that person is fit to play basketball or not, right? You don't need to know the exact height of that person. You can just classify them as tall or not tall, right? You need to adopt the exact same thing as far as salt, sugar or other things are concerned, Is it obviously high or not? See, no meal is cooked without salt, right? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, you will add pinch of salt for taste. But if you also regularly consume namkeen, chips, Maggi full of sodium, if you consume boiled eggs, now see, eggs also have sodium in them. But what people do is that boiled eggs, they cut it and then they add more salt on top. So now the sodium content, you have made it go high. So if this is an example of your diet and you are consuming it regularly, not once a while, regularly, yeah, it's obvious that your diet is high in salt, Now see, for a layman, assume that every meal will have salt and sugar in it, right? And that is actually true like 99% of the time. So it is in your benefit to eat less number of meals. The less number of meals, lesser the amount of sodium and sugar you are consuming. More the number of meals, more the frequency of meals, higher the sodium and salt sugar level that you are consuming. So it's for a layman, that is the rule of thumb. As far as your diet is concerned, you should stick to what is obvious. Is your diet obviously high in sodium? Is it obviously high in sugar? So that's all for the day. I will see you guys soon. This is Kagdiyal signing out.